your brain is broken. At least, that's what it feels like when you sit down to focus and within seconds you're scrolling, switching tabs, or staring at nothing. You're not lazy, and you're definitely not alone. Something deeper is going on, and once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. Right now, your attention is under attack every single day. And the scariest part is, most people don't even realize it's happening. Before we go deeper, make sure you hit like and subscribe to BrainDecoded, because this channel is all about understanding your mind and taking control back. If you've ever felt distracted, overwhelmed, or mentally drained, you're in the right place. Let's start with a simple question. When was the last time you focused on something for 30 minutes without checking your phone? Not 10 minutes, not 5 minutes, a full 30 minutes. If you had to think about it, that's already your answer. Your brain isn't designed for constant switching. But today, you're jumping between apps, notifications, messages, and videos every few seconds. Every time you switch, your brain pays a price. It burns energy, loses clarity, and weakens its ability to go deep. Over time, this rewires your brain. It trains you to crave quick hits of stimulation instead of slow, meaningful focus. Think about social media for a second. Short videos, instant likes, endless scrolling. It's not accidental. These platforms are designed to keep you hooked. They reward you with tiny bursts of dopamine, again and again, until your brain starts depending on it. And here's the problem. Real work doesn't give you instant rewards. Studying, building skills, working on goals, all of it feels slow compared to the fast dopamine from your phone. It feels boring, so your brain starts rejecting it. Not because it's hard, but because it's not instantly rewarding. That's why you open your laptop to work, and 5 minutes later, you're watching random videos. It's not a lack of discipline. It's a conditioned response. Your brain has been trained to choose easy pleasure over meaningful effort. And the longer this goes on, the harder it becomes to break. But there's another layer to this. It's not just about distraction. It's about overload. Every day, your brain is processing more information than ever before. News, messages, emails, content. It never stops. Your mind doesn't get time to rest. It doesn't get time to process or recover. So what happens? It becomes fatigued, and a tired brain can't focus. It looks for shortcuts, for easier tasks, for anything that requires less effort. That's why even small tasks feel heavy. That's why you procrastinate things you know are important. It's not that you don't care, it's that your mental energy is already drained. Now let's talk about something most people ignore. Sleep. If your sleep is inconsistent or low quality, your brain's ability to focus drops dramatically. Memory weakens, attention shrinks, and decision-making gets worse. You wake up already behind, and then you try to push through the day with distractions, which only makes things worse. It becomes a cycle. Poor focus leads to stress. Stress leads to more distraction, and distraction leads to even worse focus. And slowly, you start believing something is wrong with you. You start thinking, maybe I just can't focus like others. But that's not true. Your brain is not broken. It's overloaded, overstimulated, and underrested. And once you understand that, everything starts to change. Because now, instead of blaming yourself, you can start fixing the real problem. You can start rebuilding your focus step by step. But here's the catch. There's no instant fix. Just like your brain was trained to lose focus, it has to be trained again to regain it. And that takes awareness and small changes over time. The good news is, it's completely possible. People are doing it every day, and you can too. In the next part, we're going to break down exactly how to take your focus back. Simple, practical changes that actually work in real life. And trust me, some of these will feel surprisingly easy, but they make a huge difference. For now, just pay attention to your habits. Notice how often you reach for your phone without thinking, because awareness is the first step. And once you see the pattern, you're already ahead of most people. Now let's talk about how you actually fix this. Because understanding the problem is only half the battle. If you don't change what you do daily, nothing changes. The first thing you need to do is reduce noise. Not completely eliminate it. Just reduce it enough so your brain can breathe again. Start with your phone. Turn off non-essential notifications. Move distracting apps away from your home screen, and create small gaps where you're not constantly checking it. This might sound simple, but it's powerful. Because every time you resist checking your phone, you're training your brain to tolerate stillness again. And that's the skill you've been losing. The ability to sit with one thing without needing instant stimulation. Next, you need to rebuild your focus like a muscle. And just like any muscle, you don't start heavy. Start small. Give yourself 10 minutes of full focus on one task. No distractions, no switching. Set a timer if you need to. During those 10 minutes, your only job is to stay with the task, even if it feels uncomfortable. Because it will feel uncomfortable. Your brain will push you to check something, to switch, to escape. That's normal. That resistance is actually a sign that you're retraining your mind. Once 10 minutes feels easier, move to 15, then 20. Slowly, you're expanding your ability to go deep again. Another powerful shift is how you start your day. Most people wake up and immediately grab their phone. That single habit sets the tone for distraction. You're telling your brain, give me stimulation right now. Instead, try this. For the first 20 to 30 minutes after waking up, avoid your phone completely. Let your mind wake up naturally. Even if you just sit, stretch, or think, you're giving your brain a calm start. This one change alone can improve your focus throughout the day more than you expect. It's simple, but most people never try it consistently. Now let's talk about your environment. Where you work matters more than you think. If your space is full of distractions, your brain will follow. Clean your workspace, remove unnecessary tabs, and create a clear area for focus. Your environment should make it easier to concentrate, not harder. Small changes here can have a big impact over time. There's also something important about how you see boredom. Right now, you probably avoid it, but boredom is actually where focus begins. When your brain is not constantly stimulated, it starts to settle. It starts to think deeper, to connect ideas, to build clarity. But if you always escape boredom, you never reach that state. So instead of running from it, allow it. Even a few minutes of doing nothing can reset your mind. Now here's something most people don't expect. You don't need more motivation. You need fewer distractions. Motivation comes and goes, but your environment and habits are always there. If you fix those, focus becomes easier without forcing it. And finally, be patient with yourself. Your brain didn't get this way overnight. It's been trained for months, maybe years, to operate on quick stimulation. So give it time to adjust. Some days will feel easy, others will feel frustrating. That's part of the process. What matters is consistency. Small steps, repeated daily, create real change. And one day, you'll notice something different. You'll sit down to work, and instead of reaching for your phone, you'll stay. Not because you forced yourself, but because your brain has adapted. That's when you know you've taken control back. If this video made you think differently about your focus, drop a comment below and tell me what distracts you the most. I read every comment, and I'd love to hear your experience. And if you know someone who struggles with focus, share this video with them. It might be exactly what they need to hear. Stay consistent, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next one.